So behind me is a relic of a skate spot. This thing is no longer in use at all, but I figured maybe I could refurbish it a little bit and get a little session in, at least to warm up. Because I came to this big old park here because there's actually a really dope spot next to the tennis courts. But the problem is when I drove up, there was a bunch of people playing tennis. And I'm not gonna be the guy to get out and just start fucking making a ton of noise around a bunch of people recreating. Eventually I probably will, but at least gotta get warmed up first. So we're gonna try to skate these like ancient ruins of a skate spot and make something happen. It's something, right? Like I gotta do something here. So I'm just super excited that the sun isn't just beating down on me right now. It's about 10 in the morning and it's got this beautiful day, so I'm gonna make the most of it. Dude, I'm already getting cooked. It's actually just humid, more like I'm getting sous vide. All right, this is low-key embarrassing now. Skating literally like 15 minutes, already sweating through my clothes. Grip tape looking all stinky. Ah, what are you gonna do? It's part of skating in the streets. The hell?
He's a good guy. He's a nice guy.
Soaking wet. Yeah. Come on. Dripping sweat. Now I'm awake. People probably be like, damn, is that Reynolds? Nah, fool, it's Dabboard. All right, dude, I'm having way too much fun here. This is such a fun spot, man. I'm having a blast. This is like one of those ones where when you remember when you're little and you like pretend like you're one of your favorite pros. That's what I feel like. You know, get a little trick up there, a little trick here, go down the little two-stair. All right, let's do switch ollie up here, half cab flip in the middle, and then switch 180 off the other little two-stair thing. I guess that'll do. This is like the closest I've felt to having a normal Saturday skate session in well over a month. Like I've been just trapped inside. I need these little weekend missions to stay sane, and just like, you know, going to the skate park for an hour or two early in the morning is great, but I love getting out and skating street spots. And dude, something like this is just fucking amazing for me right now. So I'm gonna keep playing around on it, probably get some manual tricks, and then we're gonna go check out the spot by the tennis court and hope that the tennis guys left so we can get a little session on that too. I think we'll try to do stair to stair instead of like end to end, just like for the sake of me being able to like get an angle at it. If I had somebody here filming me, I'd probably try to do a longer one, but we'll also see if we're gonna jump down this thing. But I honestly, I don't wanna do that shit, dude. I'm 39 years old. I don't have any desire to really leap that far. So yeah, let's get some manuals. I do want to try a kickflip manual. I think I can get one on here. Dude, I was blessed from the gods on that one, bro. Didn't even have to fight for it. Lovely day. You guys are gonna trip on this spot. I'm not sure if I'm gonna get a long session in. There is people playing tennis and stuff, but I mean, I don't think they're gonna care. Sometimes you gotta just be like, hey, I'm here to skate. And like, you guys are here to play tennis, I'm here to skate. Sorry. Got this nice little jam from falling on a pop shove it of all things off of a 2-stair, because apparently I'm 13 years old. There's not a ton of people here, so I think we'll be able to get it in, but this spot is also a relic of previous times. So we'll see if it's actually skatable. Woo, look at this. Oh, you know what? I got the 93s in the bag too. I should have put those on. I might have to go do that. This thing, you know how when spots look a lot cooler and like in video and you're like, oh man, I would destroy that thing. Like, this thing is low-key kind of sketchy. This is not a spot we usually have on the West Coast. Much more of like a Philly stair type situation. It's like a New York bank. You can't really hit it from this side. There's a giant crack at the bottom, which even like the softest wheels wouldn't be able to conquer. But I'm hoping to at least get like a little 50-50 on this thing. Maybe a 5.0, maybe a nose grind. But yeah, it looks pretty sick, man. I'm gonna try to get something on it. Let's just play around. I've never skated here. I've been aware of this spot for a couple years, but for some reason I've just never skated it. So I'm just gonna try to play around, roll up the bank a little bit, see what's going on. It is pretty crusty though. This thing hasn't been touched in quite a while, you can tell. I've seen some clips on it though. I've seen people like do blunts and stuff. It's kind of like a perfect little blunt slide obstacle if you got those. But yeah, it's pretty dry. Pretty fucking dry. All right, first things first. It really isn't that big of a deal to switch wheels out. It takes like, I don't know, a minute and a half, and now it's gonna make the spot a lot better. Oh yeah, so much better. Just baby stepping it, you know what I mean? I think we're definitely gonna need some wax. Problem is it's so crunchy that like I'm kind of afraid to try anything else. Keep just pushing some 50-50s on it, try to get those consistently, and then hopefully get a 5.0, maybe a little back nose grind, but it's pretty chunky, so I don't know about that. I got this one right here. Yeah, right here. Oh. Next time. This spot is just as much fun as I thought it would be. Just got to keep breaking it in and hopefully get the 5.0 by the end of the day. Now the guys at the skate park will know I grind. I want to make this work so bad. This thing is just bone dry. I'm over it. I'm gonna have to come spray this with lacquer. I have to come spray this with lacquer. I have to come spray this thing with lacquer because it's just not gonna work the way I want it to right now. Get a couple more 50-50s just for the cause. Is mad unpredictable. I don't know if it's gonna let me pet it or if it's gonna fucking bite my finger. Shout the fuck out to these 93s, bro. Like, this actually made this spot so much more skatable. I need to like remember to keep these on for most street spots. All right, I think I'm gonna wrap it up here. I do have some lacquer in the car, so I'm gonna spray it on and then we'll come back like next week, week after. Actually, who am I kidding, dude? I'll do that shit later. We'll come back when the weather's actually nice and I'm not sweating through shirts in 20 minutes. We're gonna come back here, lacquer the fuck out of this thing, just go fucking ham on this thing, make it so nice. I got big plans, man. I got big plans. But yeah, I'll come back to this spot now that you guys have seen it, now that I've shown it to you. I've been meaning to come here for dude, at least 2 years. Like I said, I don't know why I haven't come here. It's such a sick little spot. I'm over it, dude. I'm gonna go get tacos.